Hey guys, welcome to the channel Rockin' the Country. I'm Don and I'm gonna have fun. This appears to be Donna Fargo week, and rightly so, because I unexpectedly met her at the event in Columbia, Tennessee that Brenda Lynn Allen put on. And Brenda Lynn made a gift to the channel for me to do this Donna Fargo song, partly because Brenda Lynn hosted the event of Donnie Most, at which Donna Fargo attended. And that's where folks, including myself, got to meet Donna, and she's just a sweetheart. And but Brenda Lynn on her radio show Southern Swanky Nights, where Swanky Southern Nights is going to be interviewing Donna this coming weekend. I think I have that right, Brenda Lynn. And so thank you for the gift and request of this one, but I think this is like the third or like the fourth day in a row that I've done a Donna reaction, and you guys are loving it. I know Fun Ronnie loves it. I know Brenda Lynn loves it. And a lot of you folks are like, oh, this just brings back so many wonderful memories. So this one is Superman. And Brenda Lynn said, okay, I just sent a Venmo for a gift request. Here's the deal. You do it whenever you want to and have time. Get your other ones in there first. When you do it, tell your community that I said, I hope this one doesn't hurt like the last. And that one was titled, that was yesterday. And that's when I realized, oh yeah, Donna was absolutely an English teacher, or she was an English teacher, that's for sure. You could tell the way it was written and composed and the way in which the wording and phrasing and observations were put together. But she has she definitely has a good handle on the English language, put it that way. All right, let's see what Superman does.
Superman, 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 Superman. Now there you go, picking on me again, pushing me to the very end, telling
Sounds
me
like Loretta.
Another mountain. Well, just cause you can walk on water, that ain't no sign I can. You know your mama should have named you Superman. Superman, 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 Superman. Now let's
love
go
her
through
voice.
this one more time. You do your thing and I'll do mine. But honey, baby, we gotta draw the line. If you're hang up, yes, I'm messing with mine. All I can do is the best I can to change the way that you can't stand. And if it ain't good enough for Superman, he ain't good enough for me. Superman.
Okay. I said in a couple of the other songs that her voice reminds me of a cross between Loretta's and Dolly's. And now I'm hearing a little bit of Reba's. So I'm thinking like Reba might have modeled herself after Donna to an extent. It's a very unique voice, but I'm hearing a lot of things in here.
Superman, 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 Superman.
And that banjo.
So you don't have to rub it in, just cause you're right and I'm wrong again. Sometimes right is just as wrong is. And I ain't never gonna learn how to make it rain, and I wouldn't if I could for all the bullets Spain. But you go right ahead and do it, Superman. Superman, 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 Superman. Yeah, let's go through this one more time. You do your thing and I'll do mine. But honey, baby, we gotta draw the line. If you hang up, yes, I'm messing with mine. All I can do is the best I can to change the way that you can't stand. And if it ain't good enough for Superman, he ain't good enough for me. Superman, 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 Superman. Yeah, let's go through this one more time. You do your thing and I do mine. But honey, baby, we gotta draw the line. If you hang up, yes, I'm messing with mine. All I can do is the best I can.
You messing with mine. Uh, all right, I have some confusion on the lyrics in this one. Because, of course, along the way, I'm thinking she's talking about a lover. But then another time, and she said something about, like, son. So I'm like, well, is this just talking about Superman's mother? Like she's going to provide some kind of guidance to Superman. That would be a great theme for a song. But then I kind of got the idea that she might have also been talking to like another woman who's messing with her man. But then she had to draw the line. And if your hang up is messing with mine, something like that. And I thought that that might have just been a veiled way of saying like, you're not going to get this body. You're not going to get me, messing with mine. A veiled way of saying you're not going to be able to have sex with me. You're not going to get that close to me. So we have to have a discussion about what the ground rules are. There's a part in the beginning about like he tells her to move a mountain, and she's like, "Well, you might be able to do that, but something about you might be able to walk on water doesn't mean I can." But it's like I got rules here, dude. Like, and we got to understand each other's expectations about how this is going to play out. But then again, it's not literal Superman, but of course, whenever you hear Superman and you make a reference to being able to move mountains, then you're thinking, okay, it really does bring in the imagery of Superman going and flying and stuff and, turning time back and all this stuff that Superman could do. But then it's like, okay, he might be a really good dude, strong guy, have high expectations, get a lot of things right. But that one line in there, I'd have to contemplate that one for a while about some like right is right. Sometimes right can be just as wrong can be, or something. Like things are moving really fast in this song. There's a lot going on. I'm guessing Donna wrote this, so I'm guessing she had some fun with her. It's not merely, vocabulary that makes a good linguist or somebody good with language. It's understanding how or when to use metaphors and adjectives and when not to, and adverbs and all these different things and transitions and how to put the different ideas together. Poets to me have the greatest grasp of English language because concision, like they have to be so concise and still communicate something. But when you take somebody like Mary Carr, for example, who is, she's sort of regarded as the progenitor of the memoir genre. And I think her book was titled Cherry. That was the first one. But the first one of Mary Carr's that I wrote was the book titled Lit. And Mary was a poet, but she might still be the chair of the Syracuse either English or language department, whichever. And maybe she's retired by now. But her prose writing was absolutely phenomenal. In that book, Lit, which was a hell of a book, there's a double entendre there. Lit refers to literature, but lit also refers to being drunk. And she mastered both, put it that way, as she reveals in that memoir. But hearing Donna use language and throw different ideas in there, it's like sometimes you have to give it a second, third, fourth, or fifth take, or maybe just look at lyrics without even any instrumentation. Because I'm hearing banjo in the background, and I'm not distracted by that because that's what a song is, but it does. I'm not hearing the lyrics as well, like when my focus goes to the instrumentation. So, goodness gracious, Brenda Lynn, look what you did to me. And at first, for like the first 10, 15 seconds, I'm thinking, well, this isn't expressly country. This is one of her crossovers, and it absolutely could have been. But then the banjo comes in, and certainly the way she sings is far more country than rock, put it that way. So, all right, I'm going to rate this one. And I look at this goofy grin I have on my face. I don't even understand the song fully, but I don't have to. I can still enjoy a song if you put it to me. I know there's more to get. The number that popped into my head on this one was a 9.1, and it was immediate. It was like 9.1. Boom. So Brenda Lynn, have a wonderful interview, my dear. This is great. Donna Fargo week. Who knew? I didn't. So thank you for putting on the wonderful event at the Mule House and the upcoming interview with Donna. And I want to do a couple of reactions with Donna too when I get back from officiating this wedding up in Jersey next week. All right, guys, have a great day. I'll see you in another video. Keep rocking the country.
Now let's go through this one more time. You do your thing and I'll do mine. But honey, baby, we gotta draw the line. If you're hang up, yes, I'm messing with mine.